All right, everybody, welcome to the December marketing webinar. We're going to be talking about the holiday checklist, just to make things really simple for your holiday checklist for your marketing for December. So the agenda for the day is we're going to be first discussing the marketing theme, which is the checklist, move on to the national food holidays, and end with the tip of the month. We will be doing a quick demo, so stay tuned for that. We'll be going in and showing a really cool feature, so definitely you want to stay tuned for that. All right, so for the December theme, we have a holiday checklist that we want to get together so that all of your marketing can be very streamlined and in theme. So, of course, Christmas and New Year's is the big focus of the holidays. So, putting out a social media post and promoting that is definitely going to be key. At the very minimum, you want to be sure to, put a happy holidays or a Merry Christmas post out just to make sure that you're getting that out there. But there's a lot of other things that can be involved in the holidays. We want to be sure, since this can be a slower time for restaurants, that we're condensing all of these different avenues to get the most out of our marketing for December and keep your business up and keep people interacting with the store, even if it's not coming and walking through the door, utilizing your gift cards or merchandise or online ordering. So, to touch on just a few and give you sort of a checklist you can go through, and if it's applicable for you in your restaurant, that you guys can start doing. For the holiday gift cards and merchandise, definitely put out there if you have any gift cards or any merchandise available for purchase. Now is a great time for people to be looking to purchase that for some last minute holiday gifts. It can make for some really fun marketing, so be sure to promote that. Also, we want to make sure that you're updating your holiday hours. So on Google, make sure you have those holiday hours updated, but also you can put that up on your website, on social media, or through your email blast, however you want to get those hours out there. But definitely be sure to keep your customers up to date if you will be closing early or open during the holidays. Whatever the case may be, let them know so that they're aware of any changes in your hours. Also, we definitely want to be offering any special holiday menu items at this time. If you have any, be sure to promote those. We can put them on social media, like I mentioned. Update your menus to reflect that on your website. Create a pop up with some special information. If you do not have any holiday menu items, now would be a good time to think about if you might want to do that. You could even make it as simple as a special drink or a twist on a dish that you want to try out. Now is the time to definitely get creative with that and put some fun, new, exciting stuff out there to get people interested in coming into the restaurant and trying it out. Like we mentioned, it can be a bit of a slow month for some restaurants, so anything to keep interest up right now is great, and everyone is excited for the holidays, so a fun menu item is not a bad way to go about that. We also want to be sure that if you are going to be providing catering, or if you have a private event space, or if you have online ordering, definitely promote that right now. All of these can be used for during the holidays. For holiday events, holiday parties, catering is a huge one. We also obviously want to promote private events if you do have a space for that, for any holiday parties or get togethers, New Year's bash, whatever the case may be. If you have an event space, take a picture of it, throw it up on your social media, and let people know that it will be available. Also, online ordering, it's a very busy season. People are running around, they're doing last minute shopping, people are getting ready for the holidays and family to come over. Promote that you do have online ordering available to make dinner easy and take something off their plate. Finally, we definitely want to use holiday themes throughout. You want to make sure that in your emails, your social media, you have this general theme of holiday cheer going on throughout everything to keep it all cohesive. And here we have a few of our examples of what some of this could look like on your social media. So, of course, we have first off just a Merry Christmas post on the bottom left there. And that's how it could just look to just, acknowledge Merry Christmas to people. You could put your hours in the caption if you'd like. But we also have a more full fleshed out holiday schedule post you could put out there on the bottom right. that has your hours for December around Christmas, as well as if you're going to be closed on New Year's. Be sure to get those hours out to people. And this is just an example of what that could look like. We also do have a holiday gift card post and try our holiday drink menu post. Those are both ideas from the checklist and how that could look if you were to use images to create a social media post or a pop up. These are a few ideas of how that could look. All right, so our objectives through doing all this is to encourage gift card and merchandise purchases for the holiday season. Like I mentioned, it can be a bit busy, and so we definitely want to make sure that we are um, getting people an easy avenue for some last minute holiday gift purchases. Also, we can keep customers up to date with hours. That's very important for keeping business up during this busy season. We want to introduce any new fun seasonal dishes or drinks. Now is definitely the time to do that. And by utilizing online ordering, catering, and private events right now, we're really taking advantage of, even though it could be maybe a slower time for people to come into the store or into the restaurant, you're able to utilize these avenues to get business through different ways of engaging with your customers. Finally, like I mentioned, keeping it all in theme is really important to just keep that general holiday excitement and cheer up. So quickly before I go into the demo, I wanted to show you the national food holidays. So it's National Eggnog Month. We've got some really great other little national food holidays in here, and I will be showing really quickly in the demo where we do have a social media template already prepared with a lot of these national food holidays with a caption and image, etc. You can also always view these in the campaign calendar and engage, which I will also be showing briefly in the demo. So to finish this section of the webinar, I do want to introduce the tip of the month. We are going to be taking a look at our AI image generation in the software, which is a really easy way to create some fun, creative content for social media, for emails, for pop-ups. However you want to use these images is up to you. So I'm going to be showing just a simple way to use it, but as you can see, I got some fun results earlier. One was cartoon Santa eating a salad and Christmas party decor for the other one, and AI generated these images for me. And we do have that available in the software, so be sure you're using that if you're not already. If anything I mentioned in this webinar, you want some more details, check out one of our weekly training sessions. We have more than this, and they are all available under the support tab in our website. So be sure to take a look there and sign up for any training sessions that you might want to have a bit more information about. All right, I'm now going to be moving on to the demo portion of the webinar, so bear with me. Here in our Engage homepage, and briefly, I did want to show you where you can find those national food holidays. It's right here under calendar, and if you scroll down, you can see national food holidays are here every month, and so you can always keep up to date on those. Next, I did want to show you briefly how to get to the email campaigns and see some of the templates we have in there. Just go down to email campaigns, hit create, and we have a bunch of different categories you can check out, but here's a happy holidays one right here that you could use. Very simple, very cute. We also have one I really like under the modern category. Go to the end where the holidays would be, and we have two here, but I do really like this one. If I hit select, you can go and give it a name, get it all ready to go out, schedule it, but as you can see here, it has some really cute images, and if we preview it, you can edit all of this and personalize it to your store, but definitely some great templates for the holidays. Now to go into social media. If I click social media and I go down to templates, you'll see that I have a copy here of our December template for the national food holidays, and you have access to this as well. So go copy that template and create some posts if you have any national food holidays that piqued your interest. There's, as I mentioned, a bunch of great ones. So take a look there and see if anything works for you. I also wanted to show you briefly, if you don't have an image for the holidays, not to fear. In Media Library under Spillover Stock, let me just reset this. Loading a bit. There we go. So go to Spillover Stock and go to Christmas. And right here, we actually do have our Christmas images that are for everybody to use. So if you just wanted to pop in here and grab one, you could see that this would look great on social media. So go use that in an ad hoc post or in your campaigns. We also have some promoting, catering and some promoting private events. So, like I mentioned in the holiday checklist, there's a lot of things to promote this holiday season. So, take a look and see if one of those works for you. However, if you want something different, I will now actually be showing you how to create your own AI generated image. So, one of the easiest ways to do it, and there's a few different avenues to get to it, but if you do click on Media Library and you go over here to generate image, and this is under My Media, this little prompt opens up where you can put in a prompt, describe your image, and it will generate an image. So for fun, I'm going to do holiday party decor. I like what it generates for this. It's usually pretty fun. Hit generate, and it'll create a completely unique image for you to use however you see fit. So let's give it a few seconds and see what happens. All right, so maybe not perfect. So we'll go back and go here and just update this Christmas party decor because I want it to be a little bit more Christmas themed. Sometimes you do have to be a little bit more specific to get what you want. Um, so there we go. That is one of the options that we could have here for the holidays. I don't love the text, but that's okay. Christmas tree with lights. Let's try this out and see what we get here. Sorry, my headphones turned off for a minute. So if we put in this prompt, all right, so this could definitely be used. You could put something over here, put some text over, but like I mentioned, you might have to play around with it a little bit to get something perfect, but it's definitely useful for if you want to create something unique, you want to put your own twist on your marketing, definitely play around with that. You do have a few images that you can generate every month, so go in there, create something unique, and you can use that, you can edit it, you can post it however you would like. But definitely take a look at that and let's see what happens if we just generate one more. All right, so this one definitely usable on social media. So like I mentioned, just keep playing around with it. But all right, well, thank you very much for bearing with me. I hope that this was beneficial and just a reminder to get on top of those holiday checklists, get everything checked out and make sure you're making the most of your marketing during this busy holiday season.